Thanks for tuning in to Steel City Football, the 4-1-2. It's a great day to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Let's jump right in. And today is an absolutely great day to be a Pittsburgh Steeler because Aaron Rodgers, the four-time NFL MVP and Super Bowl champion, has finally signed with the Pittsburgh Steelers. And you know what this means? This means for the first time in a long time, the Pittsburgh Steelers have a chance to win the Super Bowl. Yes, that's right. We have a chance to win the Super Bowl now. We have a chance to win every single game this season with Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback. The garbage that went on last year with the Steelers, how we were one-dimensional, think about it this way. Russell Wilson scared absolutely nobody. No defense was on their heels the entire year because they were afraid of Russell Wilson. They knew he could not throw the football anymore. And when he did throw the ball, everybody knew the type of pass, the rocket pass up to the sideline. They knew the pass that he was going to throw. He was not a threat whatsoever. And we're lucky we even won the 10 games that we won last year because our quarterback and our offense was so stagnant, didn't produce anything, and it was all because of the quarterback position in Russell Wilson. So what does Aaron Rodgers do for the Pittsburgh Steelers? He opens up everything. Now you got to worry about Pat Freiermuth. Now you got to worry about DK Metcalf. Now you got to worry about Roman Wilson. You know why? Because Aaron Rodgers can still throw that football. It's really simple. He could still flick it. Do you see some of the passes that he threw last year with the New York Jets? He had 28 touchdowns, 10 picks. He threw close to 4,000 yards. You can't take that away from him. This is the NFL. There's no give-me's. There's no freebies. There's no, okay, do it over. Let's do it again. No, these are NFL athletes. And Pittsburgh Steelers finally got their man. They finally got their guy who not only opens up the offense, but gives our defense a breather. The Pittsburgh Steelers would have been a top 5 defense last year if they had any offense whatsoever. The defense was on the field the entire game because the Pittsburgh Steelers, led by Russell Wilson, were 3-and-out basically every single series. So our defense gets better. Our offense gets better. We put opposing defenses on their heels because now they have to worry about, oh, this guy could get the ball. That guy can get the ball. The running game, it opens up everything. The Pittsburgh Steelers are a much better team and organization than the New York Jets. When the New York Jets brought Aaron Rodgers in, it was a one-man ship, a one-man show. He's the coach, the coordinator, the quarterback. They're getting rid of this guy. They're getting rid of that guy. They had no stability in the organization whatsoever. And now that Aaron Rodgers is a Pittsburgh Steeler, things will be different. We have a good running game. We have an improving offensive line. We have an elite stud in DK Metcalf. We have a tight end in Pat Freiermuth. We just need somebody to be able to get them the ball. And that's what Aaron Rodgers does. He could still flick it. He could still throw it. No moment is going to be too big for him. He's not going to fold under the pressure. He's not going to cause locker room strife like Russell Wilson and say, oh, the only reason why I sucked the entire year was because Coach Tomlin didn't let me audible out of the plays and all the other garbage that we were dealing with Russell Wilson. It's a good day, Pittsburgh Steelers fans. You need to celebrate. You need to understand we now have the ability to win every single game that we play with Aaron Rodgers as our quarterback. We are legit contenders. For the first time since Big Ben was at quarterback for the Pittsburgh Steelers, we have a chance to win the Super Bowl. Don't forget our defense. Don't forget the studs we have on defense. Don't forget our weapons on offense. If you're in the NFL and you have a quarterback that literally can't throw the ball, it's hard to win. We still won 10 games last year. And everything is about to change for the better now for the Pittsburgh Steelers. Everything. And yes, Aaron Rodgers will be the bridge to our next, till we find that next Big Ben. So what? I'm happy with 1 year. If we get 2 years and he still can play, great. If we get 3, hallelujah. He gives us time to find our franchise quarterback. This is a great day for the Pittsburgh Steelers. everybody should be rejoicing. Everybody should be happy. Everybody should leave the politics aside and just be happy for the black and gold. This is a big day. This is a change. The Pittsburgh Steelers were right on the cliff. We were on the cliff, on the verge of just totally falling off the cliff. And Aaron Rodgers has breathed life back into our team. He has breathed life back into the organization. You could take a deep sigh. Now we got time to find our next quarterback in the next draft or the following one because we have a real contender at quarterback. 28 touchdowns. He threw for 4,000 yards, 8 to 10 picks. Everybody knows that he wasn't on the same page last year with his receivers. Everybody was just doing whatever they wanted. They wanted Aaron Rodgers to handle it all. Well, that's not the way it's going to be with the black and gold and the Pittsburgh Steelers at all. We're contenders. We can do it. We got a chance to win the Super Bowl. And I mean every single word that I'm saying. Let's hear the breaking news from ESPN.
Breaking news here at CBS Sports HQ. We have been waiting forever, and now our NFL insider Jonathan Jones confirming it. Aaron Rodgers will be a member of the Pittsburgh Steelers. According to JJ, he plans to sign a one-year deal with the Steelers ahead of next week's veteran mandatory minicamp. The wait is over. Future Hall of Famer, according to JJ, will now officially continue his career in Pittsburgh. There's so much to dive into here, so let's bring on two of the best. We're going to have a lot of experts to break this down here. Pete Prisco, Bryant McFadden. Pete, I mean, we have been waiting for I don't even know how long for this to get done. I guess your reaction now that JJ says,
thank the Lord,
it is official.
Yeah, and it's official, and it should have been official a long time ago. But look, Rodgers does things on his own timetable. He's going to get in there before the start of minicamp, which is the smart thing to do. He can spend the month and a half learning the offense, and he'll be just fine. I'm not worried about that. And by the way, Rodgers played well in the second part of the season last year.
Yes, he did.
In the final 7 games, he threw 13 touchdown passes and 4 picks. He finished the season with 28, tying Josh Allen. That's more than Patrick Mahomes. That's more than Jaden Daniels. That's more than Justin Herbert. It's more than a lot of quarterbacks last year. So Pittsburgh, desperate to get a quarterback. They found their guy, one-year deal, makes all the sense in the world, and they had to do it.
Yep.
I echo everything you laid out for us, Pete. I think the most annoying part was the waiting game. But I know, Pete, we've been going back and forth with it.
I got to stop it at that. Aaron Rodgers has been nothing but honest and upfront. His inner circle has been sick. He's going to play for $10 million. He was super upfront. The media, everybody owes Aaron Rodgers an apology. Everybody in the media that was criticizing him and saying nasty things and it's all about him, you're all liars. The man didn't lie for 1 second. He was completely transparent and honest. He told the Steelers he needed a little bit of time. Everybody in the media owes Aaron Rodgers an apology. And on another thing, don't forget, when this second year with the Jets, he's coming off an Achilles tear. Those things take a lot of time to heal. And not just for a guy that's older, a guy that's younger also. They're very tricky injuries. Aaron Rodgers is going to play lights out this year for the Pittsburgh Steelers. He's going to ride off into the sunset, a Super Bowl champion, and Aaron Rodgers is going to bring the black and gold, the Pittsburgh Steelers, back to excellence with a Super Bowl championship. You heard it here first. I've been saying it all along. Aaron Rodgers is the real deal, and Pittsburgh Steelers fans, this is a great day to be a Pittsburgh Steeler. Thanks for tuning in to Steel City Football, the 4-1-2.